I assume today we're going to watch another horrible human get what's coming to them. Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. My name is Chris. We're continuing our journey through the fall of the House of Usher. This is the 4th episode, and I assume the 3rd child is going to be gone. We watched Prospero burn up in a crazy fire. We sort of watched Camille get slaughtered by a test chimpanzee. And now we're going to watch, any one of them could be next. I suspect Leo might be next. I feel like maybe we have the most set up with his character after, I don't know, whatever happened to him at that party, killing that cat on some Monty. What? Also, it's a little bit surprising that if someone's going to be murdered at Rue Morgue, that it wasn't Victorine, the one who works at the Rue Morgue. I liked it better when it was the Rue Zoo. At any rate, regardless of who gets what, I'm sure we'll get a little bit more of the larger puzzle as Roderick continues his confession. It's time to experience episode 4 for the very first time.
I need a black cat. Female.
He's literally just trying to replace it, though. Come on, man.
I can handle that just fine.
Oh, Leo, the thing is, they all are seeing her pretty much at this point. Makes it hard to know who's next.
What about that one?
Does it look exactly
She isn't available.
with
I don't think you know what I am.
the right price, right?
I'm walking out of here with this cat. You saved my life.
I would almost wonder from a production standpoint if it's the same cat.
Bad news, though. Looks like someone nicked the Gucci collar.
Good. Serves you right.
You say?
What happened?
Say that again.
Say it out loud for us.
No, that's bollocks.
Probably.
No, she's not. Denial.
Oh, he just learned about Camille.
It's amazing how far you can get on denial.
Your granddaughter again? This late, you want to take it. She okay?
Take it. Why would you ignore her? Maybe he's protecting her by ignoring her.
The placebo effect. It's just Madeline
Yeah, I'm
What's
curious.
she doing down there?
tinkering with her gigabyte or some such.
I was wondering if she's alive down there.
Denial. Sometimes it works, but other times it doesn't.
When we go outside, someone needs to make a statement to the press. We think it should be Leo.
Really? Because he's the only person legitimately upset?
I'm saddened to announce the loss of our beloved Camille Espana. What the is this? Robo-chip rips off my sister's face, and I'm saddened.
Enough. Put it in your own words then, Napoleon. Plagiarize Candle in the Wind for all I care to hear me right now. Everyone toes the line. I don't care if Madeline tells you to fart into a microphone on national television, you do it. We're at battle stations. I'm the commanding officer.
Why would she tell them to do that?
Don't like it! Cut me out of the will! Give my share to the next junkie tart you find at the ER.
Roderick, if they want to close the door, screw your open door policy. Pim, let him go now.
Is Gina in the will? Oh, no. Gina's not really in the will. Is she dead? I am still in the room. So.
The night guard was supposed to be Philip Fasulo. He was called off. Someone from corporate called his supervisor. Don't know who that woman is.
Do we have audio?
Are we sure?
Do we think this is the same woman from Perry's Club?
At least they're connecting that.
Take up arms, we're at war. I don't know who, I don't know how, but I know what it feels like when a bullet flies by, even if I can't hear the shot. Find her now.
Madeline might be kind of evil, but I've been getting real President Roslyn vibes, and I want to root for her. Dang it.
I don't even own anything funeral black.
We can get you something.
I don't even own a black suit.
Just tell me what I can do. Okay, got it. Hey, have you seen Pluto since you brought her back in? I haven't seen her yet, and I worry she got back out.
She's here, promise. She's skittish. I'm just pissed about the Gucci collar.
Don't sweat it.
Oh my gosh.
Jules!
What?
Just missed her.
Yo, I didn't see that coming. Neither did Leo. Pim's not in court?
If I was a half hour late to Your Honor's court, I'd expect to be charged with contempt.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The Usher family has sadly been burdened by another death in the family.
Sorry to hear this.
You get a pass.
The family, understandably, is in shock.
We are going to reconvene Monday, barring further disruption.
Well, by Monday, another likely will be dead.
So why was she here?
Pops, I don't know. I honestly don't.
She had a nose for secrets.
I can't tell you're asking if I'm the informant or implying Camille was.
It wasn't Camille.
Just ask me already.
Is it you?
You know what? You, right? If you think that, because I would bleed for this family.
So why was she here?
I think that she was looking at the chimpanzees.
Why?
Because it doesn't work.
Should I just pull a plug, Vic?
We're moving to human trials.
Okay, that's what I've been waiting to hear.
Yeah, we're ready.
They're not ready. Show her the security guard on the footage. Maybe she'll recognize her. Or Tammy, Bill, T.
This was in Maury's bag. Do you recognize it?
No, that isn't hers.
We're sure it's hers. We can't open it, though. Try a couple common combinations, see if it unlocks.
It leads back to Prosper, right? Perry? Oh, wow. What a clean shot. He recognized her immediately. You too?
Left up there.
I can't help but feel like they had hoped they would see her nevermore. Is this the location of the bar? Ah, look! Fascinating. Twice as fascinating. What are the odds? Think that's actually her in bird form? What is that noise?
Are you saying there?
Oh, man.
Hear a lot of stories. Like big pharmaceutical companies, a lot of them, they test their drugs in lower income countries.
I have heard things like that, yes.
Always figured it was because people were more likely to take the money. Maybe even reluctant to report the side effects, or less likely to even notice them.
Maybe they don't have anyone to fight on their behalf.
So perhaps it offers them access to medication and procedures they may otherwise not be able to afford. So now the smartest trials, they happen in the places where the need for what's been tested is the highest. It can locate blockages before they become clots or strokes. If it all goes right, it will take over. Keep your heart beating perfectly. Many more decades to come.
Well, one of you is going to be dead very soon.
Okay, then.
I have my money on, well, I won't tell you. Let it be a surprise.
And Dr. Ruiz will perform the surgery herself?
Yeah, she's very, very excited about this, too.
I bet she doesn't know yet.
Do you have, I mean, I know you kids these days, you can hack into all sorts of things, can't you?
Not really. You're thinking of hackers, Dad. We teenagers use one of 3 things to get into our phones, and it always works. Passcode, our fingerprint, or face.
So find her face or her fingerprint.
The wallpaper on that one's factory preset, if it matters. I mean, Mom uses pictures of cakes.
It's not hers.
Denial. Just have a feeling the cat's gonna jump out again.
Took enough of those little yellow pills. I should be in a 2-day coma.
Yeah, I can do it.
Well, now that you mention it.
Whoa, that's creepy. Is it gonna be closer? What the frick?
Oh! Jules! I'm sorry!
What blood? Whose blood? What? Ah! Is that a mutilated rat, or what are we dealing with?
Your cat just... I'm throwing away the sheets!
Ugh.
We might have to move.
Displacement. The other go-to coping mechanism.
Denial and displacement.
Direct your more intense reactions towards something or someone.
I feel sick. Is that just me?
Sublimation. Now that is something. It's one of the few coping mechanisms that's considered positive. Sublimation was when a person chooses to redirect strong emotions into an object or an activity that's appropriate and safe.
That's healthier.
Pour your energy into kickboxing.
What was that? Is that Leo? Is he gonna jump or fall or something? Or is the cat gonna push him? What the heck?
I was talking,
Is this displacement?
Don't you raise your voice.
And why would Madeline not come upstairs at the freaking yelling?
I will knock your lights out. You raise your voice at me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It wasn't at you though, sir.
I do respect you. I always have.
You've had a funny way of showing it over the years.
Interesting response. Wow.
Do you remember the day we met?
Of course I do.
I hope we're gonna see it now.
I saw the world different after we met.
Is the doorbell happening in this house or in the flashback that we're cutting to? Yeah.
Yes. My name's August Dupin,
and I'm trying to do a little good, and I need some help doing that, and I'm hoping you're the kind of man who'll help.
He might be here.
I have 36 names on this list, and I've had 30 doors shut in my face. Just hear me out. I'm not after you.
Come in.
Annabelle.
Come on in.
We love her. And Lenore.
How well do you know Dr. Brevitt?
I don't know Dr. Brevitt. Who is Dr. Brevitt?
He's an associate of Fortunato's Clinical Trials Division. A lot of these people apparently didn't sign these forms themselves. I believe some of these signatures are forged.
Makes sense.
Some of them are dead now.
I don't know anything about any of this. I really don't.
I think that's true.
And see, that's the thing. Your signature is here, next to Brevitt's, and here.
This isn't his signature.
Honey, hang
It
on.
isn't, I can tell.
Just hold on.
Are you saying his signature was forged?
No, she's not saying
That isn't
that.
your signature.
She's not saying that, and this is not on the record. You said that from the start, right?
Yes, but-
I cannot recall if I did or if I
He's
did
trying to protect
not
the company?
sign these particular papers. But I'm happy to look into it as soon as possible.
Roderick.
A lot of people are having a hard time recalling a lot of things.
So how did this change the way he sees the world?
I see that baby. I see those homemade toys.
Oh, he's good.
You got another child, jar of honey up there, and the counter's almost gone. Dried honey on the table and floors. That's a home remedy for the older one, and he's sleeping now because he was up all night. Coffee mugs by the sink says one of you was up all night with him. You're good parents who can't afford the medicine, so yeah. You're smart not to recall. Can't afford to say the wrong thing. Hard to say the wrong thing. Even harder to do the right thing.
Ooh.
But if you change your mind,
I hope he changes his mind.
Sorry that it showed up at your door. I'll call Health and Human Services, make sure they stop harassing our people.
What if we stop forging his signature?
They have no respect for what it takes to develop and test and market a drug.
And I don't think you have any respect for ethics.
The signatures in what the real world is, Rod? Variables. Because in the real world, there are side effects.
My signature was forged.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It definitely was on at least a half a dozen forms.
You a team player, Rod? You part of the Fortunato team?
Yeah, I am.
I'm guessing he is until he isn't.
Come to me, you tell me that your name was forged on important internal documents that apparently have been stolen, I might add. Well, then you're not on the team at all. This isn't just about sticking together. This is about forming a wall. Because there are elements out there that would threaten us if we let them. And we are all at battle stations right now. I am the commanding officer, and I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth that isn't, sir, yes, sir. Do you get me?
Sir, yes, sir.
We're all on the same team.
Which apparently means if you see some fraud, no, you didn't.
These clerical errors, they're from before you showed your true potential. Before I took you under my wing, as it were. That can't happen now. You're in the officers club now, son. You know what kind of car I drive, Rod? It's a Ferrari.
Nice.
Drive a car like that, you make a statement about who you are, where you're going, and how you get there. Keep your nose clean, your mouth shut, and your eyes open. Pretty soon you'll be driving any car you want.
He'd be happy just to be able to buy medicine for his kid.
Because I'm a candy man, Rod. I'm Willy Wonka, and this is my chocolate factory.
Oh boy.
You just got the golden ticket.
I got a golden ticket.
You play your cards right. One day all this could be yours, Charlie Bucket. Now let's get a drink, huh?
But what's he gonna have to do to get
You
it?
should quit.
We'd starve.
I'll get a job.
How about a degree? You gonna get one of those too?
Hey now.
I'm sure Madeline's got some perspective too.
Your name, our name, is on evidence of a crime. Nobody knows they're the fall guy till they're falling. You just ate a spoonful of their own in front of them and smiled. You can't be part of the club now. You can't be unequal.
Oh, crap.
Which is doubly because your father built this company. It is your birthright, Roderick. Our birthright. You're gonna go to work and you are going to keep eating that.
Ooh, until.
And you're gonna make Rufus Griswold think it's your favorite food.
Jeez.
And then you're gonna call this number. Your wife is right. What's the right thing to do? We're gonna call him tomorrow. We're going to become best friends.
Really?
August Dupin.
So we're gonna try to bring down the boss through the legal system and then take his place. It's better than killing him, which I think might end up happening.
I know you've been through a lot, and I know what I signed up for.
Don't complain about the drugs.
It's getting to be a thing. I'm worried about you. Call it a favor to me if you like it better.
I don't think he likes it better.
Humor me.
Sorry to show up like this. This is nice.
You've not been here before, have you?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, well, it's going to change again shortly. Boyfriend just resigned. He's dead and he doesn't know it.
I'm sorry to hear that. I was hoping for some drugs. Sorry to be blunt about it, but that's it. I want some drugs.
Really, Rod? Fraud.
I can't help but wonder why she was even at this.
Perry's orgy.
Please don't say that word.
Sorry. Stick to the classics. And don't go overdoing it with this, all right? Just a few bumps a day.
Oh, golly.
What the hell?
Grab that cat!
What if he can't see the cat? What if the cat's not there? Oh.
You should wash that out really well.
Thanks, Frederick.
I'm just gonna take this cocaine, if that's all right.
Yeah, okay. Zero concern about his brother's injury.
Gold Bug contest winners, come on out, folks. All right, why don't y'all head backstage, get golden, and we'll see you after the workout.
Oh, no!
Everyone knows that life is short.
What is she doing there? Tammy doesn't like it.
But what about what is in your control? I'm built, and you can too. We built this city. Your best days are a lifestyle away. Built this body.
Stop. Okay, but I didn't realize. It makes sense. He's totally Michael Scott of the Rich Horrible Humans. Yikes. What now? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No, it's a bird this time. That's great. Okay. Is there something in the shoe too? Oh, what the frick? This is chaos. He's like, I gotta kill another cat.
Surprised to get your call.
I can't find it.
He's trying to get rid of it. That's better than killing it.
Cats are predators.
So he's gonna die now, right?
They leave little gifts, usually to teach you how to hunt. It's harmless.
Harmless, yeah. That looked normal.
Well, I'm a little surprised she put them in the tub.
I found these all over the place. One was on top of the fridge.
She's in the walls.
What?
What?
Listen.
The cat or someone else?
Cats are actually apex predators, you know? They eat their prey to get taurine, an essential amino acid. Cats don't make enough of it, so they have to eat it. They're predators because they're efficient.
She just licked him.
A lot like your father. Heads up.
Oh, whoa. What was I popping frick. Yeah, if she can be a chimpanzee, she can be a cat and a raven.
Maybe I should take it back from the drugs.
yeah, probably. It might be too late. Just 2 cents from me. Hey, Julius probably deserves better than you anyway.
I can buy a new wall. I can buy a new loft. I can even get Hemsworth to send me a new hammer.
Frederick, with your wife in the room? That'll help you guess the password.
Hey.
Diabolical, honestly. So, her face won't work, right? This is like quite literally insane. Freddy. Oh, I hope he goes too right now. Like, this is bonkers. Freddy.
Well, I have no idea.
I find that hard to believe.
Look, I know the rules. I would never see any of these girls outside the house.
You had to have seen her, Bill.
Well, I didn't. I should have seen her, and I should have told her to get lost.
Guess you'll never see her again, except you will.
I'm gonna email Lauren and tell her to tell Candy to give us a wide berth.
Is Frederick the only one who hasn't seen Verna?
I was thinking, though, what if I backed off the Ligadown? Maybe see how I go without it for a few days?
Darling, how would that look? Besides, you're the proof. You've taken more Ligadone than just about anybody I know of. And look at you. You're thriving. You're pain-free.
But what if she quit? I actually don't think that's great proof. Other than once you start, you should never ever stop and give him money forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. What? Oh, no. Is this his first kind of haunting moment? Prospero? Yikes. Obviously Juno didn't feel that.
What's wrong?
Oh!
What's wrong?
Somebody called the doctor.
She shouldn't have called you.
Or the sister.
Doc came by a few nights ago to the house. Cat assault. Same as mom.
It's 5 years on the outside.
It's pretty advanced, so it's less, much less.
Victory.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Never a contraption really works. It could buy some time.
I assume we are going to see a drop again. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Is he watching him fall right now? Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. What? Holy crap. Put the hammer down. Oh.
Leo, what's happening?
Just a little bout of insanity. Don't worry about it. Julius, just get out of the apartment, my man. Now is the time to run from the crazy. Run from the crazy.
Come in! What? You don't see it.
Does he see it? Nobody. There's nobody in the wall. Run from the crazy. He is gonna run in the crazy. And goodbye, Leo. I feel mildly bad for Julius. Oh look, there's no dead animals in the bathtub. Fascinating. What you gonna do, cat? I don't know. I don't like this. What? Just a meow, or are you gonna scratch his face all up? Nope, nothing. Cool. Leo has fallen. In a very literal sense. This was very interesting. I am really enjoying seeing Verna just kind of integrate into all of the lives. Seems to be everyone except for Frederick. I wouldn't have thought watching Frederick try to, 1, unlock a phone, 2, come to terms with the fact that his wife may not have been exactly what he thought and or expected. She had secrets, it seems. I wouldn't have thought it would be that interesting, but I actually found it really interesting. It's a shame that he's turning to, drugs in order to try to cope, I guess. I don't know. A little bit crazy. It seems like Roderick is tripping and coming unglued a bit as well. Literally, he's seeing things, although is he seeing things or is he actually being haunted by the ghosts, embodiment, the horrific visuals of his dead children? It's not totally clear. Maybe it's a response or a result of the disease or whatever happened the night he met Verna. Maybe it's all of it. It's all connected, probably. Leo, I mean, that was kind of justice. He kills a cat and then he's haunted by and killed by a cat, although he wasn't really killed by a cat. Nobody else ever saw the cat, right? I'm thinking about the cat at the end, the fact that the cat had the collar, which now makes me wonder if the original cat did just get out. And that was the original cat returning. And maybe Julius will be reunited with his cat. Maybe he didn't kill the cat originally, and that was also just a hallucination. What do you think? Am I totally off base there, or is there something to it? Having Verna show up in Bilt's studio, even if he didn't recognize her, although he seemed to be very friendly and familiar in the little clip that Tammy was watching at the live stream, but it makes me wonder, maybe she wasn't really there because it seems Leo was hallucinating things, but every other time she's really been there, she's been caught on security camera. So is Bilt feeling guilty and lying about not recognizing her, or did he really was he just so in show mode that he didn't make the connection? I assume Tammy might be next, just based off of who we're seeing more of. And maybe, I almost said Listerine, Victorine, maybe Victorine will be the second to last. I think Frederick will be the last child to die, I suspect. I don't know. The show's fascinating, and I am enjoying the journey, and I want to thank you for watching with me. I hope you're enjoying it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.